Hi, my name is Vince, and I will essentially be your tour guide for all things Call Porter in this little mini presentation. It's going to be simple, it'll be short, very informative and educational. So I definitely want to just kind of jump right into it and talk about who we are. So we are the nation's only US based live answering service built exclusively for the real estate industry. Okay. All of our reps are here in the US. They're all trained in real estate. This is the specific niche that we're in. We do this for both real estate investors and real estate agents. And so you might be saying, well, Vince, I know of other live answering services. Maybe you're doing some research and you found some. There are live answering services that are here in the US, but they're outsourcing all of their reps in other countries. They're not specific to real estate, so they're in all kinds of different industries. So you're having to train those reps on whatever it is that industry that you're in. All of our reps are here in the U.S. trained in real estate. They walk the walk, they talk the talk, they know the lingo, they know how to ask good questions. They're very conversational and professional in their approach. So you have a really good team of people behind you supporting your business, and we operate 24/7. Maybe you know of a mom and pop shop who's a live answering service in your city, but they're only answering calls maybe like 8 to 5. And then when it comes to nights and weekends, it's going to voicemail. With Call Porter, you don't need to worry about that because, again, we are 24/7. I also kind of want to hop into what's it go. It's going to allow you some things when you sign up with Call Porter. Okay, first thing, it's going to allow you to close more deals. Now, let's just be honest for a second, okay? You're marketing yourself. You're spending tons of money to market yourself. Your prospect calls come in, and what's happening? You're not answering the phone. It's just the fact of the matter. You're not answering your phone. Why would you spend all that money and not answer your phone or have it go to voicemail? Because we found in our research that people are going to make a deal with the first person who answers their phone. Okay. And so you just think about this for a second. You're going to get 30, 40, 50, maybe 100 calls a week or a month. Think about what that's going to do for you when you actually have someone answering those calls live. Okay. So you're going to be able to close more deals, focus more on deals, which is going to also allow you to save hours of time. Okay. So no more spending time on the phone with tire kickers, no more getting yelled at by the take me off the list, get cussed out kind of people. And you don't even have to spend time with the ones who are good qualified leads, because we're going to do all of that for you. And I'm going to get to that in here just in a few seconds. Okay. Number three, it's going to save you money to sign up with Call Porter. Now, if you want to go out and hire a VA or a front desk receptionist or whatever it might be, an assistant, it's going to cost you at least $1,600 to do that. And you got to train them in your scripts. You got to train them in your processes and all those things. It's just going to be a lot, right? So you don't have to do that with Call Porter. It's the fraction of the price to use our services, and you get good qualified reps that back you up. And then fourthly, you're going to enjoy more freedom. Okay. You didn't build a business, or you didn't start a business to not have freedom. You started it to have a freedom, to not have a job, to not just be hooked to your phones constantly. You're at at dinner with your family at night, and the phone rings, and you feel like you got to get up and answer it because you're going to miss a deal. You don't need to deal with that. Okay. Enjoy your vacations, enjoy your time with your family, enjoy a movie at the movie theater, and let us take those phone calls for you. So again, we're going to close more deals, save hours of time, save money, enjoy more freedom. So I want to get into kind of the nit and gritty of the services and our pricing. Okay. We have four main pricing tiers. And then you can kind of see at the top of each of these tiers that there's an included minute. So we're a minutes-based monthly subscription. So you can see the price down at the bottom. You can see the minutes up at the top. I'll go through each of these, kind of just briefly. I'm not going to spend entirely too much time on them because I know your time's important. The side hustler. Think of this as like your front desk receptionist taking a quick message. So we're going to get name, phone number, email, property address, maybe a quick note. We're going to shoot it over to you. You're going to do all the follow up on that. It's going to cost you $4.50 a minute for us to be on the phone, but those are really quick conversations, right? So they're not going to be on the phone for more than a few minutes. If you want the full suite of our options, you would need to start in that solopreneur tier. So you get 25 minutes of talk time, which you might be thinking, well, that doesn't seem like very much. But if you're a newer investor, okay, you're not marketing yourself, you don't have a ton of marketing efforts going out, this could be a really good tier for you to come in, okay? So maybe you're working a W-2, you can't answer the calls while you're at work, and so let us do that for you. We even have investors that have an assistant that works maybe 9 to 5, and so he or she is fully capable of taking phone calls, doing follow-ups, processing during the day, but when they go home at night and on the weekends, they turn the call forwarding on to us at Call Porter, and we're able to still answer the phone for them at nights and on the weekends, and they fit really well within this tier, and it's a non-issue, okay? So you're going to get 25 minutes in the solopreneur. If there's any overages, it's $4.10 a minute, and then it costs $249 per month. But within that tier and the tiers following, you are going to get message taking. You are going to get rapport building. And when I talk about rapport building, like an instance would be, say our rep is on the phone and a lady, talks about needing to sell her home because her husband just passed away. Okay. We need to address that, right? You don't just skip over that. We need to ask about, okay, well, I'm so sorry to hear that. Tell me about your husband. Instead of, just saying, oh, okay. And then what kind of, you say you have 3 bedrooms, how many baths? We don't need to be doing that kind of stuff. We have to listen for those kinds of things. Maybe there's a dog barking in the background. And our reps will ask, oh, what's your dog's name? What kind of dog do you have? That's good rapport building. I know it costs you a little bit more on the minutes, but it's something that's well worth it, especially when a good deal is coming in. We are going to do data collection. I just kind of want to show you what that looks like. So we're going to get that contact information up front: name, phone number, email, property address. We're going to talk about property information. We're going to talk about HVAC, plumbing, roof, major updates, major concerns, those kinds of things. We're going to hit motivation. How motivated are they? Are they, a tire kicker? Are they seem very interested? Are they excited about this? What's your cash offer? Those kinds of things. We're going to talk about time frame. Are these buyers and sellers? Are they, something ASAP? Are they 3 to 6 months down the road? What's that look like? We're going to get a price point out of them. We're not going to do any negotiations on your behalf with the price point. We're just going to jot it down so that you at least have an idea. And that's, kind of the skeleton of our talk track. Obviously, there's more to it, but just kind of want to give you, what that data collection looks like. And then when we get through all of that data collection points, we can schedule appointments for you. We would need something like Calendly.com. Is a really good online calendar that our reps are very familiar with. They see, just the time that's available, and they're able to, make an appointment, based on your availability. We can integrate with your CRM. Basically, we need a web form link. Most CRMs have them. You just need to check with the one that you're using. So our reps are on the phone with, let's say, a potential seller. We're collecting all of that data for you via a web form link. We hit submit. It goes into your CRM either as like a new contact, a new lead, a new deal, whatever your CRM calls it, and that's how that happens. We also offer what's called website lead capture and dial. And I'll just briefly talk about what this is. There is a setup fee, both within the solopreneur and entrepreneur. It's a one-time setup fee. But basically what that is let's say you have a website and you have that landing page that has name, phone number, email, the property address, someone hits submit. Somebody needs to call them back. And so if you're not calling them back in a timely manner, they're probably getting caught by somebody else. Okay. So what we do is my tech team writes in a webhook code into your website. And then once somebody hits submit, our reps get notified. We make an outbound call on your behalf within 90 seconds. So we do this for our clients so that they're getting, contacted within a timely manner, right? Because if you think if someone's looking for a cash offer on your website, they're not just going to stop there. They're going to go down Google and they're going to hit 2 or 3 more websites and they're going to ask for a cash offer, and they're just going to see who calls them first. Okay. So we're hoping to get the person on the phone pretty quickly for you. And so those are all the services that are offered in each of the tiers: solopreneur, entrepreneur, and corporate tier. The corporate tier just has a couple more things. You get a personal account manager, someone who's going to really walk with you through that onboarding process. They're going to maybe do some, bi-weekly or monthly check-ins with you. You're going to get a custom script if you need to do that. So let's say maybe you're more focused on corporate real estate or land deals or something like that. We can kind of, customize that script. You'll also notice down on the bottom that you get 30 days free with us. And this is a really good opportunity for us to learn you as a business, for you to learn us as a business. There's a lot of grace given to each other in these 30 days to learn who we are. And you get a good idea based on the tier that we fit you in, how many calls came in, how many minutes you're using. We're going to send you a courtesy email about 3 days prior to your 30 days ending, asking you, hey, how are things going? Do you want to stay within this tier? Do you want to drop down a tier? Do you want to go up a tier? And then you'll notice that asterisk there next to the word free. We put that there because while your subscription, so either that $249 or that $499 or that $1249, while that is free for the month, if you do have any overages within that 30 days, you will have to be charged for that. Okay, but that's basically all that I have. I just wanted to kind of give you this information real quick, and I also just want to give you, my contact information. You can call me directly, 636-489-1354. That's my cell phone. And then also my email address, vincent.hall@callporter.com. And you can reach me anytime. And if you want to, specifically, maybe book a strategy session with me so we can go into more detail about your business and just how you can kind of integrate, different things with Call Porter, because there's some other things that need to be in play. We're essentially like the capstone of your business technology, so to speak, because we want to make sure that all things are ready, that you're marketing, you have a CRM, you have a good phone provider, those kinds of things before you use Call Porter, because we really want you to see the benefits of using us in that first 30 days. So that's about all I have. Again, my name is Vince, and hopefully I will hear from some of you soon. Thanks. Bye.